just been pulled over for a license plate light that's out, supposedly. So we'll see what happens. How's it going, man?
Okay, sir. Do you have your insurance and registration for the vehicle? You never gave me that when I asked for it before.
Do I have to provide that?
Yes, sir, you do.
What law did I break?
I already explained to you that your license plate light isn't working on your
Is
vehicle.
that against the law to not have a
Well, I
working
wouldn't
light?
stop you, sir, if it wasn't against the law.
Or is it, it's not required?
All right, sir. What's a good phone number for you?
What for?
What's that?
What for?
In case the court needs to get a hold of you for anything.
For what?
What's that?
For what?
For the tickets you're going to be getting today. You're going to be getting a couple tickets.
Okay.
Okay, first ticket you're getting is for a white lamp required for your license plate, which is why I stopped you. All right,
Okay.
like I explained to you earlier. The second reason is your windshield's cracked on your vehicle. Okay, you can't have a cracked windshield. All right.
Okay.
You have any questions on those?
Nope.
Okay, they're both civil citations, which means you can take care of them through the mail if you want, or you can go to court and dispute the citations if you like. If you decide to do that, your court date is February 2nd, 2015 at 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
You have any questions?
Is
on
your
that?
badge number on there?
Yes, it is.
And your name?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the other officer?
No, his name's not on there.
Can I get his name and badge number?
That's a if he wants to give it to you, that's fine. Okay, but let's take care of this first, and we can get to that. Okay. But I need you to sign here. You're not admitting a responsibility. You're just acknowledging I'm giving you the ticket today. Okay?
And if I don't sign?
You don't have to sign if you don't want to.
What will happen?
Nothing. You're still gonna get it.
Okay. I won't sign it then.
Okay. Here's your stuff.
And what is your name?
Stuff in there. Officer Hyde.
Officer Hyde. All right.
Yep. If you want to speak to my sergeant, he's here. You can talk to him. Get your copy of your ticket. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and pop your trunk on your vehicle? I'm going to put your handgun back there, and once we're gone, you'll be able to go back there and get it out. You can put it back in the cab of the car. For our safety, we don't like having it on you until we leave the scene of the stop, okay?
Okay. No, I'd rather not.
Okay.
I
Well,
could
either
just-
that or we're going to put it in the back seat.
You can do that.
Okay. Understand something, you're not going to reach for it and grab it until we're gone. You understand that? Because if you reach or grab for it, get a hold of that thing, we can take that as a threat, and we don't want to do that, all
I
right?
understand. I'm not trying to get shot. I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Okay. All right. Hang tight.
Huh?
You have one of two options. You can either hang tight here or you can go.
Hang tight here for what?
We need to deal with a couple other things and figure a couple other things out.
What couple other
We're
things?
running one other check on something,
What other check
and
is
that's
that?
it. You don't need to know about that right now.
I don't need to know what check you're running on me?
No,
Why is that?
because you don't need to.
But-
It's something we're doing on our end.
Okay.
Once we verify what comes back,
Nothing's come back apparently because I got all my stuff back.
no, that's not true. You don't have all your stuff back.
I'm waiting for my weapon.
That's right. And we're making sure that you're okay to have that weapon. Plain and simple.
And under what grounds?
under the grounds that you have a weapon on you.
Was I committing a crime?
We are making sure you are able to have that weapon.
That's not a crime, though.
Plain and simple.
If I'm not being detained, I'd appreciate my weapon back.
What did I just say to you?
If I'm not being detained, what did I say to you?
You are being detained right
now. For what?
You're being detained until we can figure out whether you have
being detained until you figure out
not.
something isn't being detained.
Then go.
I'm waiting for my weapon.
Go. We're going to get your
Who
weapon
are you?
back as soon
Rogers,
as we can.
are you a supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Well, who's above you then? Because this is bullshit. If I'm not being detained, you can't keep my stuff. Is that theft, right? How about if I just take something of yours and hold it until I...
We're not keeping it until
How do I know? You just said I could go.
Until we can figure out that you have not committed a crime with
What was your
being
name?
in possession of that weapon.
Officer what? Thank you, sir. Thank you.
If you want to wait over by your vehicle, you're more than welcome to do that.
I can wait here.
Man, we'll get your gun back to you. We got to check on certain things so we can release your firearm.
Obviously, you've checked me out enough that I'm not some kind of
There's one more
flagrant
thing that we're checking out.
felon.
We're waiting on it right now from dispatch.
You can only run so much stuff in here, man.
Well, if I'm not being detained, it's unlawful detainment, and you guys are holding my property.
We already told you you're free to leave.
I'm not going to leave my property.
Okay, well then you're going to have to hang tight a minute. That's your choice.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens when I go down and make a formal complaint on you.
Okay.
And you.
That's your right.
I will, too.
You have that right.
I will flex that right. You know, stopping me over bullshit, writing me tickets over bullshit. Come on, guys. You want people to like you, but yet you give me a ticket for my windshield? Come on.
I'm not asking you to like me.
Yeah, well, you want people to respect you. Respect is earned. Just because you got a badge doesn't mean I should respect you.
I didn't ever ask for your respect.
Well, if you're begging for it. That's why you guys are wearing those little black stripes.
That's not
no respect
for you.
No respect though for police officers. Y'all do it to yourselves.
That's your opinion.
That's everybody's opinion.
Everybody's got their own opinion.
Yep, they're all like assholes. Everybody's got one. So we're now going on like 25 minutes being detained. What was I being detained for again?
I told you we're running a check. And one more thing to
So,
make sure you're allowed to have that weapon on you.
What law have I broken?
The laws were the civil traffic violations.
Okay, now what law have I broken to be detained?
You don't have to break a law to be detained.
What crime do you suspect me of committing for you to detain me right now?
Potentially misconduct involving weapons.
Potentially? Don't you have to have reasonable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
Reasonable suspicion.
What's your reasonable suspicion?
I just told you.
That I have a weapon. That's reasonable suspicion. Yep. So if I'm walking down the street, if I'm walking down the street,
you can either listen or not listen.
If you want to jump back in your vehicle, we'll put the gun in there. You can get out of here right now.
I'll just take it from you. You can put it back in my holster.
Partner, I told you how we're going to do it. That's the only way we're going to do it. All right.
You sit on my back seat.
Can you go ahead and shut your door for me, man, please?
Oh, it's unlocked.